Hi everyone, this is Amy, the drama and movement therapist from Noah's Ark Children's Hospice, and welcome to the final day of Create Your Story with Freddie and his friends. So we're on Friday now, and we've been following Freddie since Monday. So a little recap of what's been happening so far. So Freddie and his friends love to play in the forest. Then one day it started to rain and it wouldn't stop raining. So Freddie and his friends had to stay inside, and well, Freddie was a bit glum. He was quite sad about that because he missed his friends. He was quite bored as well. But they thought of really cool, creative ways of staying in touch. And they had a tea party of a video call. He sent his friend Harry the Hippo a letter when he wasn't well, and he started to spend a lot more time with his sister. And he was surprised how much fun he had with her. So he chatted with his friends and he spent time with his family. And yesterday, we left the story with the rain slowing down. So, what's going to happen in our ending part of Freddie the Frog? So, Freddie woke up the next morning. As usual, he did his big yawn. And a yawn that's really nice sometimes in the morning when it's big. And he noticed something really strange. Something was missing. And then he realised he couldn't hear the of rain. He'd become so used to it, he just didn't even realise it was there anymore. He realised it stopped. The rain had stopped. Or if he could hear it, it was very, very little. So he jumped out of bed and he raced to his parents' room and his sister's room like it was Christmas morning. Mum, Dad! He said, the rain had stopped. And they all looked outside and they saw just a dribble, still a little bit, but it had mostly stopped. And they put on their shoes and they slowly went outside. And they still had to be a bit careful because there was still a lot of rain about, a lot of water, and there was a little drizzle. But things were returning to normal. And his mum and dad said, just be careful because we can't go straight back to how we used to. We've got to take it slow. Okay, said Freddie. He understood. So day at a time, they went outside and more water started to disappear. And Freddie called up his friends. Guys, he said. Let's meet up. We're allowed to meet up now the rain's mostly stopped. And the rain had stopped now. Now it was just getting rid of all of that water, which was slowly happening. What should we do? What should we do? His friend said on video call. Well, said Freddie, let's go get donuts. Yay! His friend said. So they all went to the donut shop. They picked up their donuts. And can you guess where they went to eat them? Into the forest. And they all sat on a trunk. And it's still quite wet on the floor, so they brought blankets and waterproof things so they didn't get their bums too wet. And they sat and they ate their donuts. They took in a big sigh. And it was so lovely to see them in person again. But it felt like he'd always been with them because they still talked, they still saw each other through video calls, and they still loved each other. So they ate up their donuts, nom 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 nom, and there was one spare, so they shared it. And then they made their way back home because the forest needed a little bit more drying before they could climb them trees again. And that was okay because they took one day at a time. And then a few weeks later, Freddie was able to go back to school. And then he saw his friends every day. And slowly but surely, things returned back to normal. But Freddie had a new appreciation for his sister, and that they could have fun together, and they played more together. And him and his friends talked still online, through calls, through video chat. And Freddie was happy, and he realised they made the most out of what they could. And sometimes you got to think out the box when these things happen. Freddie and his friends had one big group hug, and off they went to enjoy their day. So that was the last part of Freddie's adventures with his friends. And the rain stopped. Can you believe it? After that long, the rain began to stop. And Freddie and his friends didn't rush outside straight away. They really had to take their time. They had to make sure they were safe, that things were starting to dry, and then slowly but surely things returned back to normal. And they celebrated with donuts, which was a lovely suggestion, and they went back to their favourite place, the forest. Well, I hope you've all enjoyed Freddie's adventures this week, and thank you for your comments and your suggestions about what should happen next. I've really enjoyed them. And join me next Monday, the 30th of March, for our second story and our second week of Create Your Story. So please comment, let me know what you think should happen, and we'll meet some new characters this Monday. So for now, I wish you a good day and weekend. Keep safe and well, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Thanks now. Bye.